welcome to the channel Crossing the Spiritual Streams. My name is Tandra, and today we're going to do a pick-up pile reading on the astrological sign of Gemini. And this can be either for your sun, moon, or rising sign. And because not all Geminis are the same, we have 3 different piles to choose from. We're going to have pile 1, which is the Gemini symbol, pile 2, which is Gemini written out, and pile 3, which is the constellation. And here in a minute or so, we're going to give you just a little time to think on each pile and pick which one you're most drawn to. You are welcome to listen to more than one pile and to go and watch any of the other astrological signs that might apply or that you'd like to watch as well. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That way you can get notified of any future videos we might do. If you'd like to donate to the channel for any reason, we will have a link in the description to PayPal. Also, the timestamps for each of the piles will also be in the description, and we'll see you there. Hello, Gemini Pile 1, and welcome to your reading. And let's see what messages we have for you today. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, Temperance, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, Chakra Clearing, Indigo and Crystal Children, the Princess of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, put that up there with the swords, and Temperance again. Okay, put those two together. Alright, let's pick up the oracle cards here and see where we're at with those. We've got Chakra Clearing, Archangel Metron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And Indigo and Crystal Children, Archangel Metron again. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay, these two being Archangel Metron together, I suggest that some of you go out to the internet and look up Archangel Metatron. Never say that right. Archangel Metatron, because I'm thinking he has some very, very important messages, or you can learn about what he's about and what he'll do, because I really think he's trying to come through right now and tell you some things. And you can help children who are sensitive. There are some children out there right now that might be very emotional or having some emotional issues or some problems. And I think you can go through and help them, especially if you clear your chakras like the first one was calling for. And we've also got some other emotional things, more of anxiety, anxious things going on here with the 2 and the 9 of Swords. I get the feeling that some of you don't know where to go. You're feeling trapped, stuck, uh, worried, and you're just lost. I mean, right now we've got the 2 of Swords. She's blindfolded, and she just doesn't know where to go or what to do. I mean, she's got her swords, one in each hand, and she's there, but she just isn't sure where to go. But it's also kind of pulling inward here too, because whenever you're blindfolded and can't see things, it also pulls you inward and makes you pay more attention to yourself. We've also got the 9 of Swords here. She is terrified. She is running away from bats. She's got all these swords this direction, so she can't go that way. And she's just trying to get away from the situation and do whatever. And I feel like a lot of you are kind of in that situation right now, where you're feeling very anxious, stuck, and like you just can't get away from all of the things that are happening around you right now. And you're just not sure what direction to go in and where to go. But I also see you've got double Temperance here and the Chariot card. Now, double Temperance is very much of a oh, I kind of want to think not stable, but emotionally calm type of card, which is and there's two of these. So I see that as you've got all this emotional anxiety and things going on, but you can really, if you can hit this temperance zone and be, not too extreme, not going one direction or the other, that you can really hit this emotional calm that you need to get into, because you've got some really, really strong gifts here. And I think emotionally, anxious, you guys are very anxious, very worried, not sure where to go, what to do next. But I think if you can pull in, being very temperate in your feelings, don't be so anxious, don't go that direction so far, then the things can be opened up to you. The chariot can take you along the journey the right direction and where you need to go, because some of you are definitely going on a very spiritual journey here with Archangel Metatron. And I think you need to clear out your chakras, and you need to do that kind of thing, and nature will help you do that as well with the temperance card, because she's very much into nature and out there in nature, pulling forth what she can in the calming stream and so forth. And you guys need that calming energy. You guys need to do those calming types of activities, things that will calm you. The chariot, it kind of goes along with these cards I see, where it's pulling you towards anxiousness, and in a direction. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm running, horses are running away with me. I'm on a fast track journey. I can't stop myself. I don't even know where they're taking me, what's going on. And that's where I feel like you guys are emotionally coming from. But we need the calmness, the taking of deep breaths, more of that kind of thing. And this kind of pulls me into the Princess of Pentacles here. She's sitting down, she's writing in her ledger maybe, but I kind of see it as maybe she's writing to somebody important to her in this case. I mean, she's got her pentacles and everything around her she needs, but she's writing to somebody. She's being calm, she's writing out her thoughts. I think for some of you, if you take and you write out these emotional things that are going on in your head, just kind of scribble them out, just write whatever comes to your head, do brainstorming, do that kind of thing, because I think that that's where you guys need to go, because the Pentacles is very much an earth energy and dealing with your health and your body. And I think right now some of you guys are feeling so anxious it's to your detriment. It is really, really messing with your body. You're probably feeling aches and pains you're not supposed to feel. You probably have upset stomach and other types of stomach issues. You don't need that right now. You're being pulled in all kinds of different directions, and you're very anxious and not sure where to go. And you guys need to calm. You need to take and be temperate, calm, do that kind of thing. Sit down, write out all of these problems to get them out in the open. I think will help pull in those anxious anxieties and not just let them scatter you to the wind. And then that also, you've got the king, and the king's on top of it all. The king's got it all. And I think if you write these things out, get them out, try to clear some of these anxieties and not let, okay, you may not know where you're going right now, but that's all right. It's going to clear up. It's going to get better. You've got the rainbow here, happier times are coming. Things, are going to get better. Draw on Archangel Metatron to help you, and open your chakras. Let that happen, because then you can be king of your stuff. You can reach the kingness and help with that. And pentacles are an earth energy as well, and I think you need to draw on the earth for this. Temperance cards draw on the earth, as far as the water goes. Now this will help you draw on the earth. So I just think you need to draw on natural sources to help you with this, because you guys have way too much anxiousness, way too much not knowing, being too uncertain right now going on. We've got some other tarot cards here. Let's see if we can pull one or two to see if there's any other extra messages or other clarifiers that might help you out in figuring out what your, whoa, there we go. And we got the Nine of Pentacles. So once again, another earthly pentacle card, and she's very much into the earth energy. And I think that that's something you guys need to meditate, need to write, you need to get out your thoughts, you need to get away from these anxiousness things, you need to do that and to get into the earth. Take some several deep breaths, go out to the earth, pull in your energies, your intuition, your earthly energies, your pull in that natural stuff to you rather than the unnatural anxiety stuff. Because even though our emotions are all natural and to us, we don't need to have those in our lives as much as they sometimes want to appear. We can pull that away, and that's something I think you guys definitely need to do. So I think that's all we have for Pile 1 today, and we look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Bye bye. Hello, Gemini, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading, and let's see what kind of messages we have for you today. Oh, we've got the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords. My goodness, both of these readings so far have had a lot of swords energies. The Wheel of the Year, the Two of Pentacles, Gentleness, Healthy Lifestyle, the Tower, the Devil, and the Six of Cups. Okay, let's do the oracle cards here first, see what we've got. We've got Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And healthy lifestyle, Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay, I see right now, and even with some of these other cards, you guys are feeling very drained, very unhealthy, very emotionally upset, physically upset, just all kinds of stuff going on here. And it's important right now for you guys to eat, sleep well, exercise. Don't overtax or push yourself too hard because it's not good for you. You guys need to settle down. Just like in the first pile, I've noticed you guys got a lot of upheavals going on in your life right now. We've got the Tower card, which denotes some major, major, major change, and the Five of Swords, which bring with it some changes and anxieties with it as well. And that could be in relation to a lot of things, but I think it could be for a lot of you dealing with relationships because we have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Six of Chalices, and it's dealing with her looking on onto a relationship here. And so both of these, I think, deal with your emotional relationship with another person, a partner of some sort. And that partnership right now is causing some anxiety and some problems. And I think there might even be some temptations. That's what the devil's going on here. This devil card is a very passionate one compared to some of them. And I see there's a lot of fiery passions and emotions and other things going on, and sexual energy. I'm seeing that for quite a few of you actually, and maybe even some temptations. And maybe you guys are in a relationship that maybe you shouldn't be in, and some other stuff. And because of this fiery, passionate relationship, I think it's messing with you guys health wise. uh, and the tower kind of denotes that as well because it's kind of this destructive energy almost. Usually it means new growth, rebirth, and that kind of thing, but in this case I see it more as a destructive energy. You guys have a destructive energy in your life that you need to pull out and get away from because you need to be gentle with yourself and better with yourself. You deserve better than what you're doing right now. And we've got the Wheel of the Year here, which, or Wheel of Fortune as some people would call it. But in this case, I see it as there's a time for everything and a season for everything. And it's time for you guys to let go at this point. Whatever you're in that is pulling you down, you need to let go of it. It's time for that. It's time for that right now, because you guys need to get away from these things that are being destructive to you and making you feel anxious, and the time is come for that change and to have a better, healthier lifestyle. Some of you, it's not a relationship that's causing this. It's just maybe bad eating or not getting enough exercise or brooding too much, or worrying too much. So that's where the healthy lifestyle comes in. Some of y'all just need to make that dramatic change in your lifestyle. You need to change the way you think, the way you eat, the way you feel, the people you surround yourself with, and the kinds of activities that you do, because don't be pulled into the negative things. Don't eat too much sugar. Don't drink too much soda. Don't have too much caffeine. Don't get enough sleep. Don't get pulled into the devil. Don't let the devil's temptations pull you away from where you need to be, because some of you, I think you've let that happen too long and it's to your detriment at the moment. And we need to get away from that. You need to pull in a better, healthier lifestyle and be more gentle with yourself and have a better environment altogether to be in. We do have some other tarot cards here. I want to maybe pull one or two to see if we have any extra messages or other things that might help you guys out. Because I really, really, really don't like what you guys have been doing to yourselves here. We need to do better than that. Oh, we got a few that pulled out here. Let's see if any of those messages make some sense here. Well, we have the Eight of Cups, another Five of Wands, and a Five of Cups. So once again, we have more five energy, and fives are change. You guys need to change, go through a change. Instead of a change it's just happening to you, you guys need to go through a change. Um, because we have, the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands is just saying you need to change pretty much everything in your life right now. You need to change the way you're eating, the way you're drinking, the people you're around. You need to just go through a whole new change because you need to do better. And that will emotionally help you out, because we'll have the Eight of Cups come along here, and emotionally that will help you, because you guys need to go through these changes to get to this emotional, uh, better place that you can be in, because this is just not good what's been happening here. So you need to change. It's important for your health and your sanity and for everything that's going along. Okay, I think that's all we have for pile 2 today, and we do look forward to seeing you in another reading. Bye bye. Hello, Gemini pile 3, and welcome to your reading. Let's see what kind of messages we have for you today. All right, we have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon. Ooh, lots of energies here. Spread your wings, clairaudience, the Ten of Pentacles. Put those two together. The Sun and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull out. Let's take a look here at what our oracle cards have to say. Spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. And clairaudience, Archangel Zedekiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind from other people. So clairaudience, pay attention, listen to what's in your head or what other people are telling you, because it's time to spread your wings and soar. And that's where these Wands and Moon card also come in. You need to use your intuition. The Moon card is full of intuition and wisdom. Listen to yourself. Listen to what you're telling yourself. Listen to what's in your head, because you got your Queen of Wands, who's you, and the Eight of Wands. And look at these beautiful buds, and they are heading all out. They are rising up to the sky. They are ready to go. And you got your Queen of Wands. She is so full of intuition. She is so full of creative energy and spirit. Intuition, a lot it has to do with Cups cards, but she has a lot of intuition too, along with the moon. The Queen of Wands here. She's you. Use your creative energy because wow, it is time to spread your wings and use your creativity to do it. Use your intuition and your creative mind and your passions. Go for it. Go for what Go for what you are passionate about. Go for what you are wanting and what you're needing and what you have heard yourself talk about and say, or and take advice from other people, but go for it because it is time to do it. That's what these cards are all about. And look at all the Pentacle cards that go along with it, because the Pentacle cards I often see as getting your earthly wishes and earthly desires, whatever those happen to be. It could be fame, money, whatever, just happiness with a family. It could be any of those things. But I see, earthly pleasures, earthly ideas, and we've got the knight who's going to bring it to you. We've got the nine, which once again is creative energy beyond belief. She is so full of creative energy. And then the 10, which is basically having all of the pentacles. It's getting them all. It's celebrating. They're celebrating what they've done and what they've achieved and what they've done. And that's what you guys need to do right now. You guys need to soar, spread your wings, use your creativity. Oh my gosh, I can just see so much creativity going on here. Go out and fly. Go out and do what you need to do because now's the time to do it. You got the sun card, which is the sun is shining upon this endeavor, whatever it happens to be, and you guys got the intuition and the intellect and the mind to be able to go out and do it. And when you do, your earthly desires are going to come to you, and that is just so cool. That is so exciting. I am so excited for that because some of the other Gemini piles were a little bit more full of anxiousness and worry, but this one is just full of getting what you want, spreading your wings, going out there, start that new project that you've been wanting to, start that business, start, whatever it is that you are passionate about, go do. If it's to help others, if it's to start a new YouTube channel, if it is to create new paintings or pictures or to write or any of those things that it's about, whatever you are passionate about, go out and do it because that now is the time to do it. Now is the time to go and do that. And we've got another tarot deck here. Let's pull and see what else it might have to say. And we got the Eight of Cups. That's interesting because I see the Eight of Cups as emotionally fulfilling. That this will be emotionally fulfilling for you to do this. And so that is very, very, very important for you to do. I think there's probably another card here. Let's see. And also the Chariot, which is great. Go on that journey. Take that journey that you need to do. The Chariot is going to take you there. It's time to do that. It is time to take flight. It is time to go on that journey. It is time to take what you've been wanting to do. It is time to do that. That is where you're headed. That's what you should do, and it'll be great for you in the long run if you do. And I wish you all the best, and I'm so excited for you. And I just, I'm just so happy. I got so much. It's such happy feelings overflowing here. That is awesome, and I'm so happy. And I hope you will be too. And I think that's all we have to say for pile 3 today. And we look forward to seeing you again. Bye bye.